and gentlemen, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Just sitting here doing my best Bill Belichick impression, just in case he does decide to become the next Atlanta Falcons head coach. I, I'm still wagering on he might be the Dallas Cowboys' next head coach. Anyway, but I do have my hoodie on, my Atlanta Falcons hat on, and of course, you folks ain't here to listen to my NFL opinions. You're here to play some wrestling trivia. So, welcome everybody to this week's edition of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. What I do is, if this is your first time viewing, I ask 5 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. And yes, this drops every Tuesday. Uh, Let me know if this is your first time playing, or you played before. Everybody, just leave a comment. Let me know how you did. Also, uh, click the like button if you have fun, and be a champ and hit that subscribe button. Now all that bull crap's out of the way. Let's let her rip. All right, let's jerk at the curtain with question number one. What name did Mike Shaw go by in Stampede Wrestling? Yes, there's a picture of him when he was in the WWF as Fashion Booger. But the question is, what name did he go by in Stampede Wrestling? Was it A, Friar Ferguson? Oh, I forgot the G. Anyway, B, Norman the Lunatic, or C, Mike and Scene? All right, question number one. What name did Mike Shaw go by in Stampede Wrestling? Was it A, Friar Ferguson, and somebody forgot the G? B, Norman the Lunatic, or C, Machan Singh? The answer is C, Mike and Singh. Yes, you see him there with the North American Championship, which was the top championship in Stampede Wrestling. This was the late 80s. This when people like Owen Hart, Chris Benoit, Beef Wellington, Johnny Smith, they were all down up there. Excuse me. Of course, I think the British Bulldogs, once they left WWF, they went up there. Um, but yes, do remember seeing him in the magazines. Then when he came to WCW, I immediately recognized who it was. It's like, oh, they got this guy who is from what I was reading the magazines, a feared guy into a comedy at lunatic and WCW. And of course, when he got to WWF, it didn't get much better as far as gimmicks. But of course, he passed away a few years ago, a little more than a few years ago. But nobody is. He's kind of one of those other guys. Nobody really said a bad word about him if they even mention him. Um, but anyway, yes. For the answer to question number one is C. Mahan Singh. Hope I pronounced that right. All right. Question number two. Who did Johnny Mundo defeat in the finals of the 2016 Lucha Libre World Cup for Lucha Underground? Of course, Johnny Mundo used to be Johnny Nitro and Johnny Morrison in the WWE, and a crap load of names after this during his little independent run. Anyway, was it A, Pentagon Jr., B, Rey Mysterio Jr., or C, Brian Cage? All right, question number two again. Who did Johnny Mundo defeat to become, or in the finals of the 2016 Lucha Libre World Cup for Lucha Underground? Was it A, Pentagon Jr., B, Rey Mysterio Jr., or Brian Cage? The answer is A, Pentagon Jr. Of course, now he's known as Penta El Ciro Miedo. Uh, my Spanish ain't that good, as you can tell. But yeah, he defeated him in the 2016 World Cup Finals. I didn't watch a whole lot of Lucha Libre, or a lot of Lucha Underground, excuse me. Sort of did the concept, but I would always was busy, didn't know when it was coming on and stuff like that, uh, and I would go through my little cheat phases where I just don't feel like paying $200 a month for cable. But anyway, yes, this what Lucha Underground was. I believe the first time I seen Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, and a cast of others. Brian Cage, I think that was the first time I seen him as well. But the concept really wasn't my cup of tea. But I do tip my hat for them trying to do something different, and it really wasn't that bad. So I really can't crap on it. Just was not my cup of tea, and some of the stuff they did was pretty interesting. Let's go to question number three. All right, question number three. What wrestling promotion ceased operations on September 23rd, 1994? Was it Herb Abrams' UWF? That's Universal Wrestling Federation. Again, Herb Abrams, not Bill Watts. B, Global Wrestling Federation. Or C, Smoky Mountain Wrestling. All right, question number three again. What wrestling promotion ceased operations on September 23rd, 1994? Was it A, Universal Wrestling Federation, Herb Abrams, of course, Global Wrestling Federation, B, or C, Smoky Mountain Wrestling? The answer is B, Global Wrestling Federation. And I sort of dug Global when it first started. It had a lot of talent there. It had a young, Buff Bagwell. Mike Shaw did come in Global as Mackin Singh. Rip Rogers there. Raven was there before he was Raven. I think they called him Scotty Anton. No, what did they? Oh, Scott Anthony. That's what they called him. Scotty the Body Anthony. Uh, Eddie Gilbert was there. The Patriot, Dale Wilkes. Of course, Eddie's brother Doug was there. Uh, good good mix of veterans and young talent. Just it was 1994 and wrestling was kind of going down, and they ran Dallas at the Sportatorium, so that could and Dallas business is way down. It was started by Joe Pensino, which he hosted Superstars Wrestling in Atlanta, Georgia on WATL Channel 36. Not sure why he didn't choose Georgia. I guess because that was WCW's yard. But uh, anyway, but they did start doing some goofy stuff towards the end, and like I said, they ceased operations September 23rd, 1994. All right, question number four is going to be a softball question for you guys and gals. Question number four: Who won the 2007 WWE Royal Rumble? Was it A, The Undertaker, B, Shawn Michaels, or C, John Cena? All right, question number four again. Who won the 2007 WWE Royal Rumble? Was it A, The Undertaker, B, Shawn Michaels, or C, John Cena? The answer is A, The Undertaker. He would go on to challenge Batista for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and of course, he will win at WrestleMania 23. If I ain't mistaken, was it WrestleMania 22 or 23? One of those WrestleManias was made to an Xbox video game for the first original Xbox. It sucked. Uh, of course, if you was listening to my uh, spot show live stream this past Thursday, I did. We had a little conversation on wrestling games and a few games in general. But yes, the answer to number four is A, The Undertaker. All right, time for the main event question of the week. Question number five. Who won the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Most Popular Wrestler of the Year in 1978? Was it A. Ricky Steamboat, B. Andre the Giant, or C. Dusty Rhodes? All right, again, main event question number 5. Who won the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Most Popular Wrestler of the Year in 1978? Was A. Ricky Steamboat, B. Andre the Giant, or C. Dusty Rhodes? Should have been an easy one here, but it is C. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Yes, he won it in 1978. And what do you know, 45 years later, his son, Cody Rhodes, would also win the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Most Popular Wrestler Year. I do believe this is the first time he's won it. Um, so congratulations to him. And he's going to be on one of the covers of WWE 2K24. So a lot of achievements this year. So maybe this year he can finish that story he's trying to tell. Anyway, that does it for this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you folks have fun. Again, let me know how you did in the comments. Let me know if you're entertained or not by playing this. Also, if you are entertained, hit the like button and be a champ and hit that subscribe button. Also, it'd be helpful if you want to share this with friends uh, and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, uh, my mind went blank there. Anyway, you folks have a good one. See you next week and take it easy. Thank you for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, this is the part where I ask you, if you're not a subscriber yet, to click on that subscribe button, leave a like, also share with friends. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, X, it's at RRPATRPTV46. On Facebook, it's this Ronald Ray. And yes, I need to turn in my man card because I do have a TikTok. You find me on TikTok at RP2Vision. As always, you have a good one and take it easy.